Would you get me excited for the idea of cake, but now I'm looking at a giant cookie. Where is the cake?
Okay, when I saw this video, I had to try it. It's basically chocolate cake with cookie dough baked inside of it. And so welcome to the most unaesthetic Sunday cake decorating video ever, because the cake tasted great, but literally everything went wrong when I tried to decorate it. First of all, I found out by filming this video that I opened my mouth while I'm focusing. I had no idea that I did that, and I had to cut out so much of this video because I just look like an idiot, and I know how the internet works. I'm not exposing myself to that kind of ridicule. So anyway, I had to first fix the top of the cake because it was caved in the middle and round and mountainous at the edges. So then I just did not make enough buttercream. So here's me struggling to cover the entire cake. I had to do like a super thin layer in between the cake layers, which was fine because I was worried that the cake was going to be too sweet anyway, so I didn't want to do too much frosting. So then I tried to cover it with these rosettes, but they ended up looking horrible, and they covered less than half the cake. So then I had to try to spread them out, and it was just such a process. This is sped up a lot. It took me a long time. But when I was spreading it out, I decided that I would like try to do one of those like naked cake layers, because this is literally all the buttercream I had. I got every last drop on the cake, but trying to give it a smooth naked look was literally so hard. I had no idea how difficult this would be. It took me forever to do this, and even at the end, it just still had like all of these patchy spots and lumps in the frosting. It was crazy. But I was going to cover it with a chocolate ganache, but this just did not work. I had to return it to the pan and heat it on the stove and pray it didn't seize. And then I went to do a chocolate drip, and this started out fine. It was coming out very nicely, and then just things went downhill so quickly. It just started to like look like chocolate sludge, and I don't know. My sister and my friend, they told me it looked good, but to me, I'm just like, this is the ugliest cake that I have made in years. What is wrong with this cake? Why isn't this going? Luckily, the looks didn't really matter. I mean,
I give up.
it was just for the taste, really. This was not for a special occasion or anything, which I'm very glad for, because otherwise, it would have been a real big disappointment the way it looked. But it tasted absolutely amazing. Cookie dough inside of cake is something that should have existed before this. I'm so glad I saw this video, and it was amazing. Look at how fudgy and rich and delicious.